Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Kari. In this video, I'm using Chrissy Teigen's banana bread recipe that I found on Twitter, and it actually came out really good, so I'm excited to share it with you guys and show you how easy it is to make. The full recipe will be in the description box below, but here's a screenshot of the actual recipe I got from her page. Okay, so this is the ingredients. I have the all-purpose flour, coconut, baking soda, chocolate chips, the instant jello, sugar, 4 eggs, the loaf tins, oil, bananas, and salt. Okay, so first I start off by smashing bananas. I soon realized that 3 bananas is 1 cup and I need 2 cups, so I'm going to use 6 bananas total. And FYI, I'm adding it to a pot because I don't really have bowls big enough for this, which is crazy, but either way I made it work, and it did the job. Once I've added the 2 cups of the smashed bananas, I go ahead and add 4 eggs and then 2/3 cup of canola oil. Once I'm done mixing all the wet ingredients, in another bowl I mix the dry ingredients, which is the flour, sugar, instant vanilla jello, baking soda, and the salt. Okay, so here I just pour all the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix it together. Also, don't mind me spilling a little bit of it. It's a one-man show in this kitchen, so it does get a little messy sometimes. Okay, so here's the fun part. I add half a cup of the chocolate chips, dark chocolate, and then later I add another half a cup, so a total of a cup, just depending on how much chocolate you like. After I add the chocolate chips, I go ahead and add a cup of shredded coconut. Also, in Chrissy Teigen's recipe, it calls for unsweetened shredded coconut, but I couldn't find any of it at Target, so I just grabbed sweetened coconut. But either way, the recipe came out perfectly fine, and it wasn't too sweet. And instead of mixing it with a whisk, I just go ahead and fold it all together. I use these loaf tins from Target, and I bought 2 packs of 2 just in case. I thought using 2 was going to be fine, but they were way too full, so I ended up using a third one, so each was around 2/3 full. Now here's all 3 ready to go in the oven. I have the oven preheated at 325 and they baked for about an hour. I checked them at 50 minutes, but they needed a little bit longer, so an hour is perfect. This is where I took them out at 50 minutes and I checked them with the skewer and they still needed a little bit longer, so I let them keep baking for about 10 more minutes, and that 60 minutes was perfect. The next slide is the finished result after an hour of baking. This banana bread is honestly the best I've ever had and it was so good. The chocolate and coconut is the perfect touch. I never knew banana bread needed. So yeah, go ahead and let me know if you guys do try it. It's super easy, I promise. It doesn't take long. Also, shout out to Chrissy Teigen for the best banana bread recipe on earth. And don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.